Okay, and we're live. Actually, not really live. This is recorded, but I'm just trying to show off what will be my plan for the upcoming future-proof event coming July 1. So, as per Sir Tommy's suggestion, I already have a list of matchups and heroes to actually place in my booth or my display. So first off, this is going to be like matches of kings. This is Chala. Actually, back in the 70s, it's called or it pronounced Chala. The T was just like being added or was just added during the 90s, I guess, or 80s. He's gonna be up against Arthur Aquaman. Actually, I was thinking Aquaman versus Thor, but yeah, I have Shazam, so nah, not really. And then, uh, and then Cyborg. This is a placeholder. Supposedly it's a War Machine, but I'm just using my comic version Iron Man, Extremis Armor. um, yeah, he's too far to reach. He's very deep inside the the collection, and I'm not in the mood to stand up and pick him up. And sorry, my dresser is so messy, and my room is still wet because of the flipping rain. And then my custom um, Quicksilver by Miggy Messena. Shout out to you, bro. Against the Flash. Obvious match. My very unpopular matchup. Many people were like, "Oh, this is an unfair fight," but yeah, whatever. This is my collection, not yours. Which do you prefer? Diana versus Nat or Black Widow? I don't think so. So anyway, yeah, Diana versus my Wanda, and then Cap versus Superman, and then over there Iron Man versus Batman. The surge of these characters' popularity actually made them the best candidate for a matchup. You know, big boys, rich boys with lots of toys. And then another unpopular matchup: Robin versus Spidey. And then finally, for now, um, Thor versus Shazam. Yeah, back in the 90s, there was like a JLA versus Avengers comic collaboration between the two, and that was their matchup: Shazam, and then Thor. This is supposedly Aquaman versus Namor, but as mentioned to my friend Sir Tommy, I'm not gonna use any non-MCU figs. So she was up against Namor. This was the correct matchup. Flash, Quicksilver. Wonder Woman was pinned against Storm. Superman, I believe that was with Hulk. Spider-Man was up against Superboy, and then Batman and Thor. I am still waiting for my two Green Lanterns, Green Arrow and Black Canary. Those will be up against Black Widow and Hawkeye, and then Sam against Hal, and Ant-Man. Scott against Guy Gardner. So that's about it for now. Just testing if my hypothesis of putting these much characters in the display will be good. I think I can still squeeze Hulk in the back, but as per DC, we don't have any characters to match them up. I think I have an idea who could fight against uh, fight against Hulk, but I think I'll have a hard time. As of now, I won't say who it is because I still have plans on recuperating my budget and get those figures. Basically, I have like Nightwing against Winter Soldier, and then as mentioned, the other ones are still on its way. But yeah, for the other ones, I have everybody else in the Marvel universe, um, Black Widow, Hawkeye, the Hulk, um, Ant Man, and Winter Soldier. So I could actually put them in the display. I mean, look at the back. The back has like still a lot of space in it, and I can put definitely put debris in this display. I'm so proud of this part. It's a skid of like somebody like crash into the floor like bam, something like that. You know, you get my point. Sorry for the weird sound effects. And then I have to look for a way for this shield to be usable. Planning to have it painted yellow or gold. The handle in this doesn't match or will not accommodate Wonder Woman's hand. I might ditch it, I might use it, I don't know. But it was meant to like detach like this. That's why the placement of um, the handle was placed in the middle. There you go. What I don't get is I also have this. This isn't a Batman accessory. Um, yeah, it's meant for the same thing. Wait, let me just attach it with one hand only. There you go. But they were able to actually put the handguard here. I think, or the handle, I mean. I think because of the fact that for Wonder Woman's shield, they put like another handle here so she can hold it like a guitar, like a stabby thingy. So that's why they put it there. But yeah, I'll look for a way to have it fixed. But there's like this is like the update of my display. I would like still to look for like a base under it, like not styrofoam. I mean, plywood. Because what will happen is that once everything is set up, painted, I'll put like a lights here. Like what was the idea is that um, between the two universes, there's a portal that's opening here in the middle. So if you played like the DC or Mortal Kombat versus DC universe, when their worlds are merging, there's like a yellow line in the middle of the map. So that's what I'm trying to replicate in here. So I'm planning to use the plywood as a base for this. Like it will have like a this thick of a footing, or maybe this thick for each corner, and then underneath there will be like a switch. I'm either considering like the fairy lights that they use for I don't know for modeling. That's the most that I can actually remember how people use it. But there you go. And then after this, maybe tomorrow, I'll start building the backdrop in here. This with this side, with the Avengers side, it will have the Avengers logo. This is meant to be, by the way, the Avengers compound during not Age of Ultron, but Endgame. That it's all dusted and ruined, and all debris were actually all over the floor. And then what happened is in that backdrop, we will be putting, or I will be putting like a portion of the wall of the Avengers compound with the Avengers A drooping or tilted, and then at this side with this DC team, This is meant to be like the Hall of Justice. And by the way, those two are down. They've been drinking heavy, so they're down. They're down. And then I will actually make the front of the Hall of Justice with like the JL logo also drooping, and then the word justice is like in the middle. I mean in the side. So there you go. Planning to make this a little bit like all soily and dark. This one will be like all yellowish because of the fact that it is actually trying to emanate the nightmare scene in Justice League and Batman versus Superman. So there you go. I've rambled a lot already. I'm just showing you what's been up, what I've been up to. Basically, just a short explanation. Yes, I'm still collecting. I was able to actually amass a lot of DC Spin Master characters over here. But what's unfortunate is that Green Lantern is a rare fig that is only available in Target, which is only available in the United States. So I don't have any means to get him. I was able to find one, not really find one, but I saw someone post it in eBay. They're selling it for $150. That's equivalent to 8,000 pesos. And I don't have that much. These guys, I got them most at around between 300 pesos to 500 pesos. So that's like around, if I'm not mistaken, like around $11 somewhere there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I mean $11 versus $150. So imagine my shock, imagine my reaction to that. So that the what I was actually thinking, or what I'm doing right now, is with my current budget, I'm trying to look for. I mean, I already have sources. I already ordered them. I have like Hal Jordan, Guy Gardner, Ollie Queen, and Dina Lance upcoming or coming. They are from the DC Infinite Heroes 3.75 line, so they're like thinner compared to the DC Spin Master. If you will look at this, look at Flash, his body is so big, and that's what the Spin Master is doing. That they have one base body, and then they're actually just like editing it, changing it a little bit to like produce more characters. So far, this is actually the base that they've been like, or the body mold that they've been using. If you will notice in here with Aquaman, it's the same exact size, body size, but there's like alteration, like the scales, the fins. So they just edit it eventually, but point is base body is the same, just a little alterations, but everything is the same height, same chest width, same arms, everything is the same. So it's kind of a yeah, awkward situation, knowing that for the most part, the Flash is sometimes portrayed as a skinny guy, and then he's gonna be looking like this buff. So far, as far as I know, the only different mold that they've been using is Robin's. Um, Although Robin has like a thick body compared to, say, Spider-Man here, it's still going to be thinner compared to like Batman's. And then the female ones, like Diana here, she have a very curvy body, but if you compare it like to Marvel Universe body, it's still gonna be thick. So, finding my fighting with the DC Spin Master toys, they're hella thick. That's my finding. So anyway, they hella thick. So compared to the DC Spin Master, or I mean, comparing DC Spin Master and Mattel's DC Infinite Heroes, the Infinite Heroes are a bit smaller and a bit thinner. So I'll just wait for them to come, and I'll continue to finish my diorama. So far, it's all good. Base wise, it's all good. If you'll notice in here, I wrote the word grass because the plan is I'll get myself those static grass, put some in here, and then put some at the back over there. And then once all is done, I'll get like twigs, use them as broken trees or trees that fell down, and then I'll put like soil in here to replicate ground, the like a ground. I don't know about this one if I will be like putting cardboards there, to replicate tiles, but that's the plan. This portion is all tiled up, and then this portion will also be soil. I don't think if I can actually still put grass in it, but soil. And then this portion, as mentioned, it is going to replicate um, a ground or soil that someone skid over to, like and went off the scene. But you get my point. You get my point. Anyway, this is once again just a video update. So as you can see, I do apologize. The of Irvin Niven here was so busy with work. I'll try to talk about that whole shenanigan with a different or a separate video. But there you go. I've been rambling for like 16 minutes now, running 17. And that's it. That's about it for now. So thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.